just like am not like the type to like play games or like ignore you for a week or act like I don't like you so you like me more. I just literally can't do it. Like if I like you, I'm going to reach out. If I like you, I'm going to make plans with you. If I like you, I'm going to text you. If I had a good time on a date, I'm going to let you know. Like what? I literally like have no hope, bro. And I feel like every single time I start getting closer to a guy and like we're dating for a while or whatever, they literally get freaked out. I don't know if they get freaked out or if they just don't like me. Like, I don't know what it is because I know it's not me, bitch. No, but like they literally just seem to get freaked out. Or if I like put pressure on them to like act right, they don't like that because they want a bitch who's going to put up with them not acting right and they get to just do whatever they want and treat the girl however they want. So I've noticed that when I call that out in certain men that I've dated, they don't like that.
Okay, so first of all, welcome to the DeMarkco effect where you get the full effect of me. One thing that women in my generation and just in general, what y'all have to do is y'all have to start respecting yourselves a lot more, right? To She's calling herself the B word, that's something that you should not call yourself. That's something you should not call yourself. You should have a little bit more respect when it comes to calling yourself specific words. And to go back on the reason why she say I want him to act right, the reason why a lot of relationships don't work, and a lot of people have to pay attention to this, a lot of relationships don't work is because the two people want two different things, right? I'm gonna give y'all an example. You may have a man that wants to get married, and you may have a woman that don't want to get married. Okay, what's going to happen in that relationship? And let's switch the roles. You may have a woman that want to get married and a man that don't. Okay, and what's going to happen in their relationship is that woman is going to go the whole time hoping that the man changes his mind on whatever he's talking about. She's going to hope he changes his mind and he eventually wants to get married to her. And what's going to happen is they're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time. And they going to leave. Like the relationship is going to be over with. And what's going to happen is the woman just wasted all the time. What I'm saying is when people have relationships, they have to be intertwined and basically in the same exact. They want to have the same goal. Your both of y'all goal is going to be marriage, then a relationship will work fine. But if one wants it and one doesn't, that relationship will never work. You can trick yourself, but it won't.
They get really upset and angry, and then they gaslight you and flip the script and make you feel like you're the weirdo, like you're crazy, like you're doing too much. Like, bro, we've been dating for 6 months and I'm not your girlfriend, bitch. What? Yeah, like, no, it's not gonna work for me. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like people are extremely afraid of commitment, which I get. Like, I have a fear of commitment too. But at the same time, I'm willing to put myself out there and like take a risk and see where shit goes. Like, you're never going to have a serious, healthy relationship if you don't do that. And I think when you show interest or attention in men, it only freaks men who aren't ready for that commitment. That freaks them out, and then they run for the fucking hills. Or if you want something more serious and they just want to fuck you, they're running for the hills. And I find this happening. And I, now, when I date people, I do not hook up with them until, like, unless you are my boyfriend, I'm not fucking you. We're not hooking up. Like, we'll make out and shit, but I'm not fucking you. And recently I dated a guy, and I feel like this happened. Like, we went on a few dates and I wasn't hooking up with him, and he really wanted to hook up, and I was like, no. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna be like, just all these excuses, right, to like not continue dating, which is fine. That just weeds out the guys who aren't meant for you or who are looking just to get in your pants. And I was upset and hurt, but at the same time, I'm so glad that I stood my ground and kept my boundaries up, because if I had hooked up with him, I would have been even more hurt and upset. But yeah, dating in this generation is fucking whack. It's weird. I don't understand. Like, I don't want to play games. Like, do you like me or not?
Okay, so, and I do agree with her. Dating in our generation, because first of all, people date for the wrong reason. I'm gonna make a video giving my full, my full thoughts on, dating in this generation and just dealing with people in this generation, because it is so different now than it was back then. It's different now. Traditional roles are not a thing anymore. People want to do whatever they want to do. The woman wants to be a man. She want to be a man. The man wants to be a woman. It's all mixed up. It's the man is not the leader in the relationship no more. The woman is the leader. So when things go wrong, they look to her and it don't work because she's stressed out and she don't understand. So when problems arise, people want the relationship to be perfect. So when there's a problem, people run away. Okay, that's one problem that we have in our generation, right? And I can date it back to the previous generation. People being raised by, you know, their moms back then telling them men ain't shit. So now these women grow up with trauma and they don't even respect men and they don't look to men for guidance or anything. And they don't even understand what the role of a man is. Okay. Then you also have these men too that don't understand their role and they don't understand their women role. So dating in our generation is not something that really, really, they don't push marriage now. They just push sex. They push just people being promiscuous. They just push a lot of things that's not good for our culture and for our generation as well. We really have to get it together. We have to start dating to marry people instead of wasting your time. Okay, and ladies, have a little bit more respect for yourself and stop calling yourself the B word. And gentlemen, stop calling your woman the B word. Like, have some respect. You know what I'm saying? We have to do a lot better. But just dating, like, back to what this whole topic is about, she's right when it comes to the aspects of somebody running away when they don't want what you want. Because you may want to be with that person, but they may not want to be with you. So you have to evaluate that through conversations and by being around each other. You just can't straight up ask somebody what do they want with you because they're not going to be truthful because they're going to tell you something that they expect for you to, expect for them to say so y'all can keep talking. Okay? But I'll leave y'all at that. Other than that, make sure y'all leave a like for the algorithm. It is free. Okay, I do love y'all. I do appreciate every last single one of y'all. Make sure y'all leave a like I said, for the algorithm. Have a good evening, good day, good night, good morning, wherever y'all at. Comment y'all thoughts down below, and I'll see y'all later.